are we about to go to one of the most spectacular locations in all of Denmark?
We've come to Camp Adventure to climb the forest tower. Come and join us.
So after a very short walk, the forest tower is behind us. This is like so cool to see as well. It was actually built in 2019, and Charlie has a fact for you.
In the same year, it was in Time magazine as one of world's greatest places.
That's
I'm not sure about that.
We are going to find out. We'll give you our assessment on that. But it does look so cool. From the road on the way, the motorway or the highway from the outside, you can see it in the distance, just peeking over the top of the trees, and it's sort of melded in with the trees. Amazingly as well, it is a ramp. So anyone, pushchair, anyone, wheelchair, anyone can access it, which is, that, I think that makes it quite special. So we're going to get our way to the top and just explore the beauty of the forest and just come with us. This is really, really amazing. Every part of this structure was designed to be a part of the forest and nature. So the steel that was used was Corten steel, which purposely rusts to give the same sort of feel, that brown colour of nature. The wood on the floor, this is locally sourced as well. And you feel a part of the environment. Like, this is so relaxing and beautiful. Away from, say, Copenhagen, which is a busy, bustling city, to take a short trip out here is just beautiful. Now, it's not easy to get here. You have to probably take a car. You can get a taxi, or you can get a ride share or something along those lines. But you have to come here. This, like, just for a morning and afternoon, just to feel one with nature. And Denmark is beautiful anyway, right, in the countryside. So yeah, I'm almost lost for words, and certain places get me like this, and it's just, you just feel relaxed and calm and at peace.
So there's 3 birch trees in the middle of the structure, and it was purposely done like this with the structure around it. It really shows the philosophy of the project, that architecture isn't replacing nature, it's working alongside it.
The forest tower does have a bigger meaning behind it. It's part of looking from inside the forest rather than outside to in. Now, each part of the levels, you're looking at different parts of the tree. So for example, those lower branches to the mid canopy, all the way to the top, and you're seeing from the inside. And I think that gives a really good perspective, doesn't it? Because that's life. How many times do we look from the outside looking in, rather than from the inside? Now, take that as you will. That could be some sort of mental philosophy of people in general, of humanity. But looking at it from nature, I think it certainly brings you one with the forest, doesn't it? I think we all need to escape the big cities, and I think having an experience like this really does show that. It's lovely.
The hourglass shape gives structural integrity to the building, but also it's pretty cool because it goes in at the middle, so it means when you get to the top, it's really dramatic opening and makes it feel like it's larger than it is.
And now we've just got above the trees. The wind has picked up. Good job it is a solid structure, right, Charlie?
Yeah.
You feel a little bit wobbly?
I think it's because I'm carrying the baby, makes me nervous.
Well, don't go to the side then, Christ. It's definitely got windier. I think Denmark is quite windy sometimes anyway, but we're starting to feel it. also love that at the top here, on the railings, you have different places. So New York City is that way, 6,175 kilometers. Next one, London. London is that way, just so you know, that is only 900 kilometers. Only 900 kilometers? Sure it's more than that. Surely it's more than that. Definitely more than that. Amsterdam, 556 kilometers. Sure it's more than that. That doesn't sound very far. Brussels, 705. Paris is there, 965. Buenos Aires, Madrid, Sao Paulo. Really nice little touches that keep you up here longer and just give you a perspective as well. And obviously in nature, using a compass is a big thing. You've either got on the floor south. South is that direction, literally behind the camera. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Wow.
I think being up here actually has made me appreciate how flat Denmark is. I know when we climbed to the top of the astronomy tower, I said something similar, but the way you can see for miles and miles, you can see wind turbines right in the far distance. It's pretty incredible. Another thing that shows how flat it is, you can actually see Sweden in the really far distance, which is pretty incredible. You can see Malmo, amazing.
Considering how massive this structure is, with its 45-metre height, 650 metre worth of floor and ramp, it actually doesn't weigh as much as you would think. Basically, it's incredible because you look at it and you think it's all twisted with the hourglass figure. All of the metal poles and structure is actually in a straight line. It actually gives it really, really strong structure, and obviously with the wind that it can happen. So it's sort of a hyperboid truss, a real kind of revelation in design for these types of structures. But it is almost a bit of an illusion on your mind when you're looking at it, because every time you look, you feel like, are you going up? Are you going down? I was at the top and people were coming down. No, people were going up, sorry. And I was like, are they coming up or are they coming down? It creates a real optical illusion in the forest. I think part of going up the tower isn't just the tower itself. It's actually the walk all the way up through the forest to it, because it's all pristine. Everything is natural. It's made of the wood, the walkway. So you've got like a pristine path all the way. That sums up the difference between the UK, for example, and here. If you went to somewhere like this in the UK, you would have some horrible, muddy, gravelly path. It wouldn't be well kept. Everything here is like pristine and perfectly maintained. But the experience, like I said, you're going past like the stream, for example, here, and it's just you're one with nature. It's just, I don't know, it would be lovely in summer as well. It would be lovely in summer. But each season has that different feel about it. Oh, it's just, and as I said, here it's camp adventure. So you've got all the treetop rope courses and obstacles in the trees as well. So it's just a lovely place to be out. I keep emphasising this, I'm so sorry, I keep emphasising this, that it's just being one with nature, and it's that ability to get away from the big cities and spend time without the noise of cars and the planes and people making loads of noise. It's lovely. How about this? If you want a proper glamping experience in the forest, you can get these huts. I think they are very, very booked up, but a beautiful bed, and then you've got all the kitchen stuff, a nice outdoor area, and just look at the views. Look at the views out here. If you want to be one with nature, booked up the tower, stay here for the night. Just amazing, right? Amazing. And how about this? You even get some saunas with the view. There were some deer over there as well. One of the people that walked past said, so you can even get deer. A seven-pointed deer was seen as well. Just imagine sitting here. I think you're meant to get fully naked as well in a Danish sauna, but yeah, I've got to try this one day. Next time I come to Denmark or one of the Scandinavian countries, got to go in a sauna. Got to go in a sauna. And that's that. A trip that I think, if you've got a morning or an afternoon, would be perfect.
On a clear day.
On a clear day especially as well. Now obviously we're on our way back to the airport, so it was our last day, and this was the perfect way to finish it, wasn't it?
It was amazing. It was the perfect way to
really
finish the
nice.
trip.
It's just amazing how it is one with nature. That was the idea of it. Even from the steel that they know rusts and turns the colour that matches with the forest. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was honestly amazing.
Yeah?
Such a nice thing to do. So relaxing as well, lovely and quiet. It's really nice.
Well, thank you so much for joining us once again. If you haven't already, go watch our videos from Copenhagen. We've got 2 from there. And make sure you like and subscribe. That is the easiest way to support the channel. If you want to support us even further, go to asweare.space for our merchandise, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.